Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I want to talk to you about my biggest holding, Phantasma. There's so many reasons that this coin is my biggest holding. It has so much potential. But before I get into it, I just want to talk about the market right now, because obviously, here, I'll go over here. As we know, Bitcoin is crapping its diaper right now. And when Bitcoin craps its diaper, everything craps its diaper. So just in case all of you are new to crypto or don't really understand the market, everything follows Bitcoin. And a lot of these coins, for me personally, like all I really talk about are coins that I'm personally in, because that's what I know the best and that's what I understand the best. And everything I'm in is extremely risky and very like low market caps, because that's just how I play it. I go balls to the wall. I want those 10xers, 5xers. That's just what I look for. I don't even own any Bitcoin in my portfolio because I don't really get out of bed for 20% gains. So just keep that in mind when you guys watch my videos. Anyway, back to Phantasma. So the price is at 269 right now. This was breaking all-time highs last week, and I can't really explain it, honestly. But yeah, even though we're in this bearish period, my portfolio was up huge. And yeah, it was about to break its all-time high. And then Bitcoin decided to crap its diaper. And now we're back down here. I still believe that I think it's a good buy at this price. It could retrace to $2. That's really kind of where it bottomed out when the initial crash happened. I just picked up more at this price. I'm not really worried about it. I'm staking it and getting my interest on it. So we could go sideways for 5 months and I don't care, because I make money either way. Phantasma is a layer 1 blockchain that is built specifically with gaming in mind. If you know me personally or know anything about me, I'm basically only in gaming cryptos. I'm kind of niche with that. I don't know, man. I get it the best. And it's kind of the narrative lately. That's just where it is. That's where the narrative's going. Real quick, I want to talk about the narratives of 2021, because that is a huge reason that I am in this project. So if we look back at 2021, the things that exploded were layer 1s. So Solana, Ethereum, AVAX, Cardano. Solana, AVAX, Cardano specifically exploded hard. Terra Luna, can't forget about that one. Another narrative was play to earn crypto. Definitely going to continue in 2022, according to me. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not a financial advisor, but I hit bangers. Anyway. And then another narrative were NFTs. NFTs completely exploded in 2021. I'm sure we all know this. I had friends who didn't even know what crypto was asking me about NFTs. And although NFTs have kind of died down, I believe there's going to be another wave of NFTs specifically for utilities, like in gaming crypto and stuff like that. So NFTs with utility, keep an eye on them for 2022 is all I'm going to say. I believe that it is going to pick back up hard. And although I love this project, I want to say the one bad thing about it first, and why it actually took me so long to put such a fat bag in. I bought my first Phantasma around here. I didn't put a lot in because I didn't see like marketing or anything. And as good as a project is, if it has no publicity and nobody sees it, no one's going to buy into it. Fast forward to this area. I saw channels like On-Chain Gaming and Crypto Stash make videos, and that was basically the go signal for me that people are actually going to be able to find out about this project and see it. And so right here, I made it my biggest holding, essentially. I kind of spread it out. This coin literally has 50x potential. If we look at the market cap, it's under 300 million. Let's go to something like Cardano. 40 billion. Phantasma has so much more built than Cardano, it's not even funny. I'd argue that it's up there with Solana as far as things that are built on it. Not built on it, but as far as like development goes for it. Cardano is basically a shitcoin with nothing at this moment, and it's got a $40 billion market cap. That's insane. That's so much room to run. We saw what things like Terra Luna, Avalanche, and Solana do. Layer 1s just love to explode. When layer 1s explode, they explode so freaking hard. It's not even funny. If we go back, this project was started in 2018, which is perfect. So it didn't just pop up out of nowhere, you know, in the bull market, and a new project's out in the bull market, so everyone wants to buy in. They've been working on this for a long time, and it survived the bear market. That is a huge tell if I'm willing to make something my biggest holding, because if Bitcoin poops itself, I want to know that I can hold this project through the bear market. I don't really trade. I'm not into that. I'm kind of in and out between 3 to 8 months with most of my projects. But specifically for my biggest holding, I always have to make sure that if shit goes down, then I'm chilling. So what is Phantasma? Phantasma is a layer 1 blockchain built specifically with gaming in mind. Now that I got all the nitty gritty out of the way, let's go to their website. Personally, when I first saw the website, I didn't really like it. It wasn't really pleasing to my eyes. I still feel like they could polish it up a bit, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's still nice. Here are smart NFTs, gaming, dApps. We connect, you create, and control. This is a huge reason I'm in it. I said earlier that it leads into the NFT narrative. Smart NFTs. So there's another project that has technology like this called Altura. I've invested big in Altura a long time ago. I don't have a bag anymore. Just cashed out of that. But it's very similar. So basically with smart NFTs, they are upgradable, which when you think of things like gaming, think of a game like Pokemon where, you know, Pikachu evolves. Or I'll use Illuvium as an example actually, because they're having trouble with this right now on Ethereum. They're having trouble upgrading their NFTs because the Illuvials, like the Pokemon like characters in their game, evolve. You know, they change. So if each one is an NFT, it's kind of, you need to be able to change that. And smart NFTs allows you to do that, the technology that Phantasma uses. I also think of games like World of Warcraft, or games with items that change as you use them or level up as you use them. They need to upgrade. You know, NFTs can't stay the same in instances like that. Not to mention with smart NFTs, they have more than just the kind that I talked about. That one is the one that I'm really bullish on because I caught a fat bag on Altura, so I already know that it's going to be needed. Games like Illuvium are already having problems with it, but they have multiple things like multi-layered NFTs where you combine things. So for this, I kind of think about like a game with guns. You know, you add attachments and stuff so you combine your NFTs if all the parts are NFTs. So that is a huge reason that I am bullish on this. And if you looked at Altura caught like a 10x, massive profits on that. Their smart NFT technology has so many uses. It's amazing for gaming. I'm so bullish on it, and this has far more potential than Altura because it does everything. Layer 1, everything. I'm about to get into some of this. First off, ghost market. This is cross-chain NFTs. So if you go to the #1 marketplace for NFTs right now, OpenSea, it's basically Ethereum and Polygon. They're all Ethereum NFTs, you know, and then you got different marketplaces for Solana. And don't you think it would just be so much easier if they were just all on the same place? Hence the ghost market. So since this is a cross-chain NFT market, you can list and buy NFTs from Avalanche, Solana, Polygon, all types of layer 1 blockchains. I just watched an interview on CryptoStash's channel with one of the developers, and they're working on adding Ethereum right now, which that's really the big one. And so when that comes out, that's going to be huge. And as far as I know, it's coming out fairly soon. Next up, the Pavilion Hub. This is essentially like a Steam platform for gaming. If you're a gamer, you know what Steam is. It's basically where you buy all your games. It's like a launcher. So having the Steam of crypto built in already is huge. They have so many use cases and so much utility on this blockchain aside from just being a layer 1. It's crazy. Phantasma farming, if you want to go make some passive income and farm some liquidity pairs, then drop your bags in here and get some interest. And they have so much more things that are going on. Those are really the most important for me. They have their decentralized Phantasma email. So basically it's an email, decentralized social networking. You can see at the bottom right there. Next up, this is also really important. I almost forgot about this. The Poltergeist wallet and Ecto wallet, they have their own wallets. And when you put your Phantasma in these wallets, you can stake it. You might be wondering, what's the rate? How much money am I going to make for staking Phantasma? So essentially, for every one Phantasma that you stake, you get 0.002 kcal. Kcal is another token on the Phantasma blockchain, and this is essentially used as the gas fee. So instead of like on Ethereum, use Ethereum to pay transaction fees, you use kcal. Phantasma is the governance token. This is what you use to do transactions, which also extremely low market cap. I'm not selling any of my kcal. This has easily 10x potential, like not even a question really to me if this is going to 10x. So yeah, it's a little different from other layer 1s because it's dual token, which is very interesting. Another thing to keep in mind when looking at projects, I don't really talk about this much, look at the fully diluted market cap, because if there is too big of a difference between this, you do not want to hold that project long term. I'm going to tell you that right now. As you can see, these are basically all the tokens are essentially released already with Phantasma 2. So you don't have to worry about your bags getting completely diluted and, you know, people dumping a shit ton of tokens onto the market and making everyone's value just go down. Personally, I stake all mine in the Ecto wallet. It's so easy. You just transfer it over from MetaMask and click a button, stake, and it's automatically staked. It's so simple. I think On-Chain Gaming has a tutorial on it or something if you guys want to check it out. One thing I almost forgot to mention is Phantasma is carbon negative. So if you guys remember why Elon stopped accepting Bitcoin for Tesla, is because he thought it was bad for the environment. Phantasma is not bad for the environment. It's carbon negative, which is kind of becoming important to people now. So that is always good, because you don't want someone to get turned off from investing in it or buying Phantasma because they worry it's going to kill the planet. The developers got over like 20 years of developing experience. These guys are veterans. They know what they're doing. The team is awesome. This project has so much going for it. It is my biggest holding by a very large amount. I'm not going to disclose that because I probably have a little too much in Phantasma, to be honest. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about as far as I'm going to dive into this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. Remember, be safe. Do your own research. You know, go and deep dive into this project, and I'm sure you guys will love it. Fits all the narratives, and that is huge when it comes to crypto. So good luck. Peace.